Good morning, Vietnam. JT was in the house. I don't think he's in the house right now, but he's out mulching. Get the mulch down. Yeah, how much mulch you got to put down, bro? Is it to prevent weeds? We are just about ready. Start this Tuesday, man. Ugh. I woke up. I was dragging ass big time yesterday. I don't know. Daylight savings hit me hard. I don't know why. And I woke up. I went to bed at like 8. Woke up at 2:30 this morning. 2:30, bro. Ding 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 ding. Some numbers came out today. I don't even know what they are. They were talking about on Tastyworks. I wasn't really paying attention. E-mini S&P up 22, Nasdaq up 116, Bitcoin pretty flat from yesterday. This shows the cash shows up. When I say the cash, I'm talking about the, what is it, the CBOE or the CME? I don't remember. CME futures? I think CME. I think we're gonna, there's no one here. I don't think there's anyone here, but I'm considering a format change. I see one person here. And just, 30 to 45 minute streams. This whole hour and a half, I just basically sit here and talk, just to talk. Ricky's probably gonna hate it because his ass doesn't show up till like 30 minutes in. I don't know. Jason, yep, Jason. What do you want from me, bro? Like 7 people show up, and you and Ricky are the only ones left after an hour and a half. Pack it in, get it all packed in. I don't know. Every time I try and do this, I fail. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sick of these effers on Twitter just throwing out like, oh, what do you think of this trade? What do you think? But it's not a real trade. It's just like, oh, we're in fantasy land. What the F is wrong with these people? Rams would get with Jerry Sneed and Chiefs 2024 round 3 pick swap. So we would get 83 instead of 95, round 2 at number 52. That's kind of crappy. On a round 5, yeah. I don't know. I think LJ is worth more than that. All right. Coinbase up $2, but this shit was like $270 yesterday, wasn't it? Let's see. I'm down $3,000 on my covered calls. 38 days to go. Time keeps on slipping into the future. If all I did was stream, if I did have to work, bro, I would stream and trade for 4 hours, maybe. Stream for 4 hours, eat lunch, take a nap, and night stream. Well, recap. Maybe that's in the future. Let's get me to 10,000 prescribers and 1,000 people paying me $5 a month and shit like that. And yeah, it's not asking for much. Yeah. All right. Bonds. What are bonds doing? Bonds down 20 ticks. Down goes Frazier. It's core inflation. Oh, is that what came out? It rose for the second straight month. Markets seem excited because it could cause the Feds to cut rates. I don't know why everyone's so excited for deflation. History. Mm-hmm. What do we got here? An asshole and his beer. I don't know, bro. Like, there's a chart out there that shows like 7 out of 8 times or 8 out of 9 times deflation was bad for the stock market. So why is this time it going to be good? You know? How do interest rates affect the stock market? Let's see, rate cuts. Slow ride. What happens when you reject all cookies? Let's see, rate cut. Stock market fell 33%. Rate cut up 2, rate cut up 82. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. 2019, we didn't have rate cuts in 22. Oh, yeah, maybe. Did we have a rate cut in 2019? Maybe. Oh, that was pre-COVID, maybe. Guess it doesn't matter. The 22 main rate cutting, I guess it doesn't matter. It might go up, it might go down. People are predicting that it's going to go, everyone's predicting that it's going to go up, so it's probably going to go down. Malez in the house. Yeah, shouldn't the market? I have no idea, bro. Market does what the market does. If you knew what was going to happen in the market, you wouldn't have to work. That's it. The top for BTC is sell everything. Dr. Payne in the house. How you doing, brother? BTC is holding these levels like a boss, using a term from 2015. Yeah, what was my title this morning? Is Cardano a scam and crypto crash coming? I don't know, man. Like, when's the crash gonna come, and when's Cardano gonna do anything? Bitcoin at 72,000 for the most part. Total crypto market cap at 2.62. 380 billion away from all-time highs. That's nothing. That is freaking nothing. Bitcoin dominance. Looks like it's up a little. Cardano was getting a little jiggy last night. Got to like 77 cents. Started to like get a little rise in my PP. And here we go. A lot of red on the board right now. Just a little small red, no big deal. What was Solana was up kind of big. It's at 150. I was excited. Celestia hit like 18 something. Now it's pulling back. I thought it was, yeah, it was, it looked like it was moving. But Cardano is like the blocks are full. People were talking about it on Twitter. One person was saying his transaction wasn't going through after like an hour. He's adding at Charles Hoskinson. Like Charles is going to respond to his dumbass. Charles did do a video. I watched it. I was kind of half paying attention. it was just another like, oh, this is, you know, how we scale. All the same shit he said before, all the same promises. Where are they? Where are these promises? When he said a couple of them are coming like soon, like this week, next week, this month. He talked about Plutus V2, 10x reduction in block size. Well, Plutus V2 is so great. Why hasn't everyone swapped to it? Like, how hard? I mean, is it really hard to code? Is it hard to change? What's wrong with the process that it's really hard for these projects to implement Plutus V2? I think I've heard in the past, like on the dexes, you can't upgrade the LP. You have to like migrate it, which is, but there's ways to automate that, automatically migrate it. I don't know what the risks are there. And where's Plutus V3? I thought that was coming soon. But the only thing I see happening in Cardano is people don't upgrade until they get handouts from Catalyst. Ooh, even though we're making money. I mean, how many daily transactions is MenSwap doing a day? Is there a way to find out? Like at $2 a swap, I mean 2 ADA a swap. I feel like they gotta be profitable. 10,000 swaps a day, you think? You think they're doing that many? I have no idea. Is that too much? Maybe it's only 2,000 swaps a day, 4,000 ADA. That's only a few grand. I don't know how much their infrastructure costs to run daily. But I mean, I don't see other chains having the same issue. You know, they implement upgrades and Texas do that shit. They don't wait for handouts. I don't think. I mean, what was it like on Harmony 1? They didn't really upgrade shit over there. It was fast until people showed up and then it just broke. Mahan coming Saturday. Jason says Mahan coming soon. Mahan coming in like 5 days, bitch. Cardano is the least scammy project. It doesn't care about the price like Amazon in its beginning. Charles Hoskinson doesn't care about the price. The community does. I do. I want Cardano to succeed. I want it to be great. I want it to be everything Charles Hoskinson promised. But it's also an investment. So I mean, it's also I am keeping it real. I'm trying to make money in crypto. I invest in Cardano because I believe in it. But I don't know, man. The shit's been really slow to evolve. I've been hearing about Hydra. I've been hearing about input endorsers. I think input endorsers are supposed to be like this week or some shit. He didn't really say that, but I think soon. But we've been hearing that for, I think it was 2022. He said input endorsers will get done no matter what the cost this year. Maybe 2023, but I think it was 2022. And we still don't have it, and it's 2024. He talked about how they couldn't figure out which direction to go. Gave some weird analogies about Super Mario 1 versus Super Mario 2 and Super Mario 3. And how they got better with the coding and the graphics got better. I don't know that the coding might have got. It's technology. Coding will get better, and they do find tricks and they do find optimizations. But I also know trying to implement things are hard. There are bugs. Shit don't go the way you expect. Oh, wait, but they got peer-reviewed papers. Okay. Let's see. ETH and Sol are the most hacked protocols. I don't think ETH and Sol. ETH was hacked once. What is your definition of hack? And then it forked. And I don't think it's been hacked since. Or has Ethereum? What caused the Ethereum fork? Oh man. I think there was one massive event. Yeah, so now Ethereum gets hacked like DEXs and wallets and shit like that gets hacked all the time, but it's the most popular. It's got, it's the most popular. So that's where the biggest fish attract, or the biggest pond attracts the most fishers, or the most stocked pond. Cardano has never been hacked. Most blockchains have never been hacked themselves, but Cardano's had hacks. Solana, I don't think has ever been hacked. I could be wrong on that. They've had like bridge hacks, but that's not the blockchain being hacked. Organic growth won't come from quick moves in price. That's a priority. Trust me, there's plenty of projects where the priority on Cardano is making money. That's their number one priority. They don't give a shit about the community. It's just as ugly as most blockchains out there, in my opinion. Still the wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. The whole Charles help CNTs get on exchange is BS. If Snet wants more sex listings, they have to the devs pay. Yeah, I don't know, these projects have to come together. Like what happened to Circle and USDC? That I haven't seen any. Well, it's definitely coming. I don't think so, bro. They got to work with an exchange to do the code or whatever's needed for it to be easy for like Coinbase to list CNTs. If you want CNTs on Coinbase, you're going to have to pony up. Maybe they should take all the Catalyst funds and do that. I don't know. I mean, that seems a bit extreme. Ajax is the only one with a semi-tier 1, I believe. But if Ajax has a listing, that means they should be compatible with all CNTs. Cardano's going to drop out of the top 10 at this rate, by the way. Dogecoin's less than 2 billion away, and Shiba's 7 billion. Avalanche is 7.2 billion and climbing fast. Cardano's going to be like 12, 13 at this rate. Now, I do think Cardano's going to have a major explosion. To me, I think it's going to be midnight. Announcing midnight snapshots. Bloodsville in the house. I just sold 20% just in case we go down. Yeah, I'm not selling. I'll tell you that. And I hope we don't go down, but we might. I'm not selling, bro, until like $2-3+ It's a bit disappointing that the total crypto market cap's at 2.62 trillion. 400 billion away from all-time highs, and Cardano's 75 cents. Still down 75%. So they got listed on Binance, is that correct? And KuCoin. You think KuCoin would list some more coins? Maybe Binance? Maybe we get some Binance.us shit? That would be nice. That would be big for Cardano. They're doing 73 million in volume on Binance. But the Charles video was good. I would recommend it. Actually, I wanted to see, how's Horan doing? Elizabeth Horan? Yeah, this thing went off the rails. I'm glad I didn't get into this bitch. Snacking 157 million market cap, 0.00214. World Mobile Token, I could see that as being like the next token getting listed on Binance. That can be pretty big. So I'm a fan of World Mobile Token and its concept, but its long-term longevity is going to get wrecked by, it's just going to get wrecked by Starlink. Starlink is the future of phones. Everyone's going to have a freaking satellite phone, bro. You're going to be anywhere in the world. You could be in the middle of the Sahara Desert and get a fucking phone call out. F Binance. I hope we do to buy more. Yeah, I knew that was what your hope was. I want Cardano to put on the SpaceX rocket boosters and go straight to $20 today. I don't use sites that list wrapped ETH. I mean, what are you talking about? You don't use sites that use wrapped ETH. That's bullshit. Why is it bullshit? I don't like wrapped ETH. I don't like using wrapped assets. I will say that. But sometimes it's a necessary evil. Depending on what you do, I guess. Like you can... Yeah, whatever. Wrapped ETH is not a coin. Shouldn't be listed. What does this say right here? It's just ETH. No, you have to wrap it. When it's not on Ethereum, they have to wrap it. Because it's not native on like Ethereum compatible chains like AVAX and like Harmony One, Polygon, all the layer twos. It's a form of wrapped ETH because it's not native. It has to go through a bridge and be in a vault and shit like that. There are things coming in the future with like layer 0 that's kind of out there. Right? Do you think it's gonna start becoming? There's gonna be native assets, but I don't know about Ethereum. That might be the future, but yeah. So if you're on Polygon and you want, or even on Harmony, even on Cardano, it's not wrapped ETH. They only they have wrapped ETH. I think through. I could be wrong. I know they have USDT and USDC. I don't know if that one, I forget their name, has wrapped ETH. Yeah, I know you can, but the reason it's wrapped because they wrap it on when it's on a chain that's not native. Like this RS Erg is basically wrapped Ergo on Cardano. It's a necessary evil. All right, MenSwap 0.0456. I'm laughing at Kurt every time that goes up. Book is cooking, bros. Look at this. Only 96 cents to go to hit $1 by 420. Indy doing okay. IUSD at 77 cents basically. Liquid 10 million market cap. Sunday swap down a little bit. Look at this. IBTC is only 54,000. Ugh. Why is that off so much? And E3000. That kind of sucks. These synthetic assets. Is Indigo garbage? Too easily manipulative? Is there problems? What's going on? What's the next level for BTC? I told you yesterday, bitch. I think it's 103,000. $102,706.49, bitch. I finished The Gentleman last night, Jason. Highly recommended. One thing that makes that show so good is the music they play during, like, I don't know, it's like this kind of churchy, like Boondock Saints type. I don't know how to explain it. During a lot of the scenes and shit, it's fucking amazing. It makes it. There's a one episode though that involves Hitler and his testicle that really grossed me out. I still have a hard time getting that out of washing that out of my brain. All right, are we done with crypto? Bitcoin's moving 72.2. Ethereum getting a little jiggy. Not really. Probably. What's Coinbase down? Hell yeah. I'm only down $2,400 now on my covered calls. I like you. The stock market crashing. Yeah, it is. Nasdaq's pulling back. E-mini S&P's pulling back. Miners are down. I'm up $78 over here on this covered call. Almost 50% winner chicken dinner. All I do is win, guys. All I do is win. And gals. Jason and Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth are gay. They are gay for soul. Fembro. Who is this sexy mofo? I hope the stock market crashes and Bitcoin goes to 200K. Then we sell. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, bro. I want Coinbase to go to 1,000 and Tesla to go to 50 cents. 50 cents would be a little too crazy. Like if Tesla at 50 cents means they're about to go under. But Tesla go down to like $80. Sell Coinbase at 1,000 and load the freaking boat. Load the flotilla on some Tesla and some other. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. A lot of Tesla. I'll buy some Tesla if it's cheap, and then just start doing a lot of option trading. So tasty in the morning. All right, we got about 2 to 17 minutes left in this stream. Again, I think I'm only going to do 30 to 45 minute streams because I'm done. I'm done talking about crypto unless you guys got some shit to talk about. I'm just going to look at Twitter. Basically, it's just ramble time. You're working? Work. Saint's like the biggest Cardano cheerleader. I wonder if who are we going to get as a wide receiver, man? Gary Gensler, what's the world's biggest douche have to say? As most homeowners know, when plumbing is backed up, things can get messy. So too are our this is like a long message, bro, of dumb shit. Oh my goodness. Fire Gary Gensler. I would tweet at him, I hope you get fired, but he'd probably have me assassinated. Why is there so much crossing? Who's Kate Middleton? She seems familiar. Is that the dude that? Is that the chick that got killed by the guy with no legs? I don't know why I'm laughing. Because we talked about that chick or that dude last week. Princess of Wales. Why is this picture throwing? Is she dead? Like, why is this under morbid? And why? Oh, creepy. Why is this creepy? No, whatever, dude. What the F is wrong with people? BOC instead of cock? What's BOC? Bank? You're in the waiting room. Have I looked at the spiral chart? Never heard of it. What do you mean you're in the waiting room? You having a baby today, Velez? New meme coin. Balls on chin. Oh, BOC. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's start it. Oh, Ricky showing up. 120 a deep, 430 a light, 45 a rim. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I woke up at 2:30. Five a quality, 6 asleep, 204 a deep. I got today's readiness great and sleep fuel rating premium, but I don't feel like it. By the way, Ricky, format change. I'm only streaming 30 to 45 minutes going forward. We're going to try that out. And seeing how you just show up at like 28 minutes in, it's going to be quick streams for your ass. What crypto waiting room are you in? I don't know, bro. I get like 30 minutes in and it's just ramble time. I'm already kind of not wanting to get off. I'm also lazy, so getting off the stream's hard because I'm lazy. Thank you later. I think I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen this. The tree rings. I don't understand. I come for the ramble. So this is the halving, all-time high, bottoms, and halving. Halving, all-time highs. Is this a year? Or is this 4 years? It's got to be 4 years, right? I don't know, bro. I've seen Invest Answers talk about this. It didn't get me bricked up. I'll tell you that. And I didn't get super bricked up over it. I think a lot of this shit's out the window now with the ETF. Is it a super cycle? Check my sipping the Kool-Aid video yesterday. Let's see. We got 10. Wait. There's not 10 people in the house. I see. Oh, 9 people. All right. I'll keep streaming. Only 2 likes. What the F's going on? Oh, I see 3 likes now. That chart's not. Yeah, it probably is, but I don't know if it's easy or not. All-time highs happen a little over a year after. I mean, we know the cycle. We know about the November 28 theory, and then I think it's the July 28 theory, mid-July. So after the halving, it peaks in plus or minus 30 days within November, like 28th. I think is it a year and a half after, right? Yeah. A year and a half after the halving, November 28th. And then 2 years later, it bottoms within plus or minus 30 days of the end of July. Like clockwork. It shows November. Or maybe it's every 2 years, every November. I thought it was July. CryptoCon. Has the theory, but basically our initial thought was this thing's going to peak around November 2025, but it started early. So now we're thinking we got to be ready by the end of this year. I don't know what to think. By the end of this year, it might peak. Maybe early 2025. Maybe it's a super cycle. As I mentioned yesterday, I probably don't plan on selling my Bitcoin, but I'm going to be looking at things. And Ethereum's going to get interesting too. If that ETF gets approved, Ethereum could be a freaking, like the play, bro. The play. Because institutional money is going to flood into that shit too. And that shit's already like semi-deflationary. It's ultra sound money, bro. But I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for a blow off top. I'm waiting for it to get crazy. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to 2x all-time highs, maybe higher. Who the hell knows? And I'm waiting for altcoins to go on their parabolic run. And if that's at the end of this year, I need to start selling, I will. I saw one guy say he's going to sell 30% when he thinks it's the top, 33% when he thinks it's the top, 33% again when it's higher, and then when he thinks it's the top again, and then 33%, I don't know, some shit like that. And he says usually the middle one's right, and it's his best. I didn't hate the theory. This is the first time we've had an all-time high before the halving. Yeah, I don't know if that's 100% true, but it probably is. I think you're right. I think that is 100% true. So it started early. Now, the last time this happened, Bitcoin was 2x all-time high within like 2 months. $20,000. This was 7 months after the halving. And then a month later, it was 40,000. And then altcoins happened. So that's kind of like what I think could happen to Cardano. Bitcoin needs to go on its move. You know, I don't know that it's going to be a 2x, but maybe 90 to 100,000. And then we get a nice little altcoin season. And then maybe we can time some good news with Cardano and we get a nice boom there. I'm coping hard on Cardano. I'm in full cope mode on Cardano. I still love the coin, but I'm in cope mode when it comes to the price. I don't invest in coins that don't have a fixed supply. Burning is just an opportunity to manipulate sound money. Doesn't need a burn mechanic. I'm not a fan of burning either, Dr. Payne, but I won't not invest in a coin just because it has a burn mechanic. I don't invest in a coin because of a burn mechanic. And Ethereum's burn mechanic's kind of different. So either way, Ethereum is the biggest, most blue chip altcoin on the market. And it's a safe investment. I mean, is it safe now? I don't freaking know. I'm not buying it at 4,000. I started buying it at 400, and I bought it all the way up to like 1,400 in the last cycle. And then I bought like a bunch more about a year and a half ago or a year ago at like 1,600. So yeah, I think Ethereum is a great investment in bear markets. Do I think you could buy Ethereum now and it's going to go, you can still 2x? Probably. Problem is I don't know what's going to happen between now and that 2x. And this is why most people feel you're going to drop more money than you can afford to invest. You're going to drop your rent money on Ethereum and it's going to drop 50%. You got to have patience. You got to be able to ride. You got to be able to take that pain. You got to take that Dr. Pain. 30-40% dips are normal. Now, I don't know if we're going to get 30-40% dips in Bitcoin with this ETF. And the ride up might be slower too because of it. Less volatility as more liquidity comes in. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But big money is inflowing and trading. Hedge funds, institutions, Bitcoin. Last cycle, your ARKs and your Blackhawks and your Schwabs and your Fidelities couldn't really buy Bitcoin. Guess what? They can now. And they can put it, I don't know that they're in any like 401k mutual funds yet, but you can best bet it's probably going to be added to some shit. Digital asset. I'm definitely not switching my 401k to a digital asset ETF. Next bear market, I will, if it exists. Right now, it's in one that does like Tesla and Coinbase and Nvidia. So it's probably doing pretty good. In the bear market, if there's a digital asset ETF, guess what I'm changing my allocation to? Can't go wrong with BTC. It's fixed. I love fixed coins. Cardano's fixed. Polkadot's fixed. Solana, not only is Solana not fixed, you don't know what their max supply is. They just make shit up. Dogecoin's not fixed. It's infinite. Ethereum's technically infinite, but with higher usage, it goes the opposite direction. I don't hate it. XRP, I don't know. Avalanche, I don't know. Polkadot's like $1 billion, if I remember correctly. This says max supply 720 million. It seems really low. Right now it's about a little over 50% out there. Internet computer, no idea. Max supply infinity. Cosmos, I think, is fixed. No. Infinity, and this had a high inflation rate because it was 20% on staking. I think it's down to 9 or 10% now. Speaking of, Checking out my TIA, I got $118 waiting for me. Am I still staking Osmosis? I think I am. $9. Ooh, I'm getting paid over here. I got $830 in Osmosis. I'm waiting for this one. Just be a nice little sizable bit of change in the couch cushions. Maybe this can pay for like my fence or something. A couch. Put a couch in the living room. I'm wanting like TIA and stacks to pay for like my flooring, and one of them to maybe pay for my Model Y. A sauna. Sheep will pour in a Solana and the convenient idiots will be stuck. I don't know, bro. Like, people are making money hand over fist in Solana. I mean, Cardano is my first. A lot of Cardano people are investing in Solana right now. Digital Asset News talks about Solana all the time. I don't know if Benjamin Cohen does or not. People are making money over there, so it's going to bring them in. And it's fast, bro. The blockchain's fast. So it goes down once or twice a year. Cardano practically unusable. Oh, it's overloaded. I can be up big if I would have loaded the boat. If I would have loaded the boat on Solana instead of Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin, put like 40K into Solana at $8, I would have already forgotten all your names. I'd be so rich. Yeah, you can't compare Solana to Luna, bro. Luna was a whole different. The reason I'm pretty sure the reason Luna failed is because they got exploited by arbitrage on Ethereum, and then they couldn't stop it, and they tried some dumb shit to stop it with like inflation, etc. And then Taekwondo panicked and tried to leave with the bags because he knew it was a sinking ship that couldn't be saved. Now, can Solana ultimately fail? I don't know. Yeah, of course. The technology is kind of garbage, if you ask me. They talk about all their transaction volume, like how they so much daily transactions. Their transactions are bullshit. Their validator messages and their staking mechanic is constantly paying you like nonstop. So it's just nonstop transactions of. Do you think I did 1,400 trades on Solana? No, it's constantly sending you Solana. Look at this. 7 cents. 0.03. Like, this shit is it's bullshit transactions. Deposit. What is people sending me scam NFTs. Look at all this garbage. But I'm pretty sure they're staking. Look at all these NFT garbages trying to pwn me. But I think they're maybe look at all these. What is this shit, dude? Oh, because I wasn't staking for a long time, but I'm pretty sure when you're staking, it's just constantly sending you staking rewards several times a day. You're not seeing $50 ADA videos anymore. I'm pretty sure BitBoy will probably have one soon. Soul is a beast. Dr. Payne is my best friend from now. Aw, did you guys just become best friends? making money is not the same as using principles. I try and have morals and principles, but I'm also trying to retire. Truthfully, don't hate on anyone. Hope everyone makes money. I hope everyone on this channel makes money, but it's this channel versus the rest of the world. Whoever you're trading with on the other end, they're trying to make money from you. This is a dog eat dog world. We got 10 people in the house, 4 likes. Let's get that big dick energy going. Let's get some likes going. But there's a counterparty with every trade, and they're trying to bankrupt you and take all your money. So my opinion, I'm trying to teach you how to not be the sheep, be the lion. And we're on the take side. We're talking about, I can't wait to sell. I can't wait to dump on their asses. I can't wait to dump on the exit liquidity. Now, I don't want people to lose money, but that's capitalism. Someone wins, someone loses. It's hard out there for a pimp trying to make that money for the rent. Like, if you're not the one making the money, you're the one getting wrecked. We can't all get rich in crypto. And in fact, most retailers don't make money in crypto. It goes to the miners, it goes to the big institutional crypto institutions and shit like that. And a few select people that don't do stupid things. Everyone is out there trying to take all your money, whether they're trying to steal it through wallet hacks or get you to buy some stupid rug pull NFT or meme coin. That's why I avoid most of that shit. And I just buy your Cardanos and your Ethereums and your Bitcoins. And I'm happy with 4 or 5, 6Xs, 10Xs. You know what I'm saying? This time around, I'm not going to be holding the bag. At least that's the plan. I still got plan B. If I F up, I'm holding the bag again. But I don't know, bro. That's going to be a rough ride. I got to take profits this time. So as an off switch, I don't know if that's true. Like, it has a circuit breaker. Man, let me try and get caught up. For me, I prefer to invest in fewer coins. I'm pretty much the same way. I've got spread across. I probably got like 20 to 30 coins, which is too much, but I got a handful of CNTs, your Charlies, your Min swaps, your Sunday swaps, some NTX, some Rejuice, some Book, like 7, 8 CNTs. But those are small amounts. 90% of my portfolio is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. The rest is play. I play around with it. Try to turn a nickel, or trying to turn a nickel? What does Tupac say? Nickel into, I try and turn 15 cents. I try to turn a nickel into 15 cents. I don't freaking know. I bought and sold ICP, but I think I'm going to buy that one and keep it. I don't really have a strong opinion on ICP. I don't have a strong opinion on any crypto, bro. Like, I'm done listening to the narratives, right? I am in it to buy in the bear market, sell in the bull. That's how I look at altcoins. Now, again, I invest in things like Ethereum, Cardano, the good blue chips, because I try and minimize my risk. I have opinions, but I don't know who's going to win, and I don't know who's going to keep their promises. A lot of promises on Cardano. It's taking their time. A lot of promises. Solana ain't promising shit, and it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of promises on Ethereum. Good things are coming. The Dankun upgrade in like 2 days. Layer 2 stuff. Ethereum will probably be around a long time. I don't know about ICP, bro. I have no idea how long they're gonna be around. I don't know how long, other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think Cardano has the third best chance, to be honest. I really do. Even though they're slow and their price action sucks, I think they have the best devs, the best technology. They have a large community. I don't know about the most toxic on Twitter, that's for sure. But I'm selling. And then I'm buying again in the bear market. And whoever wins, wins. And hopefully I have a lot of whatever goes up a lot in the next bull run. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tribal. I'm not there with my number one finger on, my pom-pom, sis boom ba. Right? Again, I love Cardano. I want Cardano to be amazing. But I'm not going to sit there and completely sip the Kool-Aid. I'm also trying to provide a comfortable life and retirement for myself. I don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck. I love investing. I love making money. I love trading stocks, options, and crypto. I think the best opportunities in crypto. I think the cycles are pretty easy to trade. Well, for someone like me, it's wicked easy. For someone like you, it's wicked hard because it's hard to buy when there's blood in the streets. You don't think it's ever going to stop going down. It's hard to sell when it's euphoric. That's hard. That one's the one I'm going to have to get rid of my curse on in the next bull run. Not believing that it's, and I'm already starting to believe it. I talked about it yesterday. The ETF, super cycle. Jason constantly, it's a super cycle. That song won an Oscar. What song? Bitch. How dare me? Yeah, Soul was bullshit. Went to VCs. What song won an Oscar? What? Oh, the Tupac song? $1 out of 50. It's $1 out of 15 cents. I'm just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, bitches. No games. I got some sparkle. Wait, what's that shit called? Some sparkle? I know it's not called sparkle. It starts with an S, doesn't it? Splunk? Shrap. I got some Shrap. What's this shit worth? I'm barely up in it. Yeah, gaming. Whatever, bro. Like 5% of my money goes into risky degen plays. Shrap's going nowhere. It's hard out. Oh, that song won an Oscar? It's hard out here for. That was a great movie. I didn't know that song won an Oscar. I don't even know who sings that song. Only 4 coins have survived multiple bear markets: BTC, ETH, XRP, ADA. I don't know if that's true. When did Atom come out? I mean, technically, we're in the next bull market, so we're here. Uniswap's been around. Dogecoin, when did that come out? But I mean, most altcoins didn't start coming until like 2019, 2020, 2021. A lot of the shit before that, yeah, failed. Cardano will be a long time because it has, yeah, I agree. Development will never stop. I agree. Number 1 on GitHub, Sell and buyback, yep. I hate ETH so much. Why, bro? Oh, because of the gas fees. I don't invest in ETH because of the gas fees because I want to use ETH. I invest in ETH because it's gonna go up. You can buy it, make 4 to 5 to 6 plus X's if you buy it in the bear market. I sold all my ETH and bought ADA. Stupid tackle. Trying to get me canceled. You can't stand how it stakes? What do you mean? Its staking has always been... What, Billie Eilish, what song? Any Prime? Blockchain player in the house. Long time no see. What do you mean, any Prime? Is that a token? I got Amazon Prime, bitch. It's about the only Prime I got. You don't remember? Yeah, meme coins are out of control. They're generating thousands of meme coins a day. There's so many of them on Solana right now. It's gosh darn ridiculous. All right, Bitcoin 72,150. Cardano, yeah, I'm not even going to mention. I'm going to just stop talking about Cardano. Coinbase green again. Miners red. E-mini S&P up 40 now. And NASDAQ M174. Frazier got off the mat. Stock market screaming. Back to the upside, trying to go for all-time highs. I need a nap already, guys. Guys and gals. Guys and gals. ETH slashing, no self-custody, locked, F that. What do you mean there's... ETH slashing on a validator that behaves badly. That's how most blockchains are, not Cardano. What do you mean no self-custody? You can self-custody ETH. And locked, F that. It's locked in a validator, but there's LSDs. You can look. I got liquid staking. I got staked ETH. Do I think Cardano has better staking? Yes. But what's outperformed more? My Cardano buy that I paid 36 cents for in the bear market, or like 38 cents for, that's up a 2x. Or my Ethereum that I paid 1,600 for. That's up 120. So Ethereum's outperforming. I'm earning more. The staked ETH I have is earning like 4%. It's completely liquid. I'm making money. I don't hate Ethereum like some of you guys. The gas fees, I don't give a shit about gas fees. I don't use Ethereum to buy NFTs or yield farm or do DeFi. You're a freaking moron. Ethereum is for the big money. Sending hundreds of millions and billions of dollars of Ethereum and USDC and USDT around to trade. They don't give a shit. They're sending $100 million. They think you think they give a shit if they pay $100 in gas fees? Ethereum's not for retail. A lot of people did that shit last bull run because NFTs were out of control. How them shit's doing now, I have no idea. How much is a Bored Ape going for? Mutant Ape, 2 ETH floor. Holy shit, 8 grand. Aren't these things like 4 or 5 ETH? What was the name of that? Nansen? I want to look at like NFTs. Oh, okay. NFT God Mode. I think that, does that one cost? Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Price, volume. December 2023, these were 5 ETH floor. Now ETH has gone up, but 2 ETH floor. How much would ETH Wait, that's Bored Ape? 14 ETH floor on Bored Apes? Oh, they've gotten wrecked, son. Rizect. 45K down to... Oh, that's volume. So 140K in May of 2022. You can get a mutant ape for 20K now, bro. Yuck. Yuckaroony. What's hot? 14 ETH floor. NFTs are dead. Dead. Freaking dead. Do you think they'll have a resurgence? Should I buy a Bored Ape? This is ugly. What about CryptoPunks? Are CryptoPunks dead? $50 ETH floor. Them things were like 200-300 ETH. I think 100 ETH floor. I mean, I'm not paying 200,000 for a CryptoPunk. What were them like gorillas? Remember them with like the banana coin and shit? Asterisks. I want to see like high floor price shit. Bored Ape 14. This is ugly. Is anyone doing this shit? That was ugly, bro. We need to look at Nansen more. Let's see. Home. Trends. Migration in progress. Macro. What can we do here? Transactions. Look at transactions going up. Gas fees. Oh, this is pretty dope. Transaction to gas. Gas fees costing you... I don't know how to read this. 24. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Active addresses. Ecosystems. You guys are chatting away over there. I haven't looked at chat in a while. Let's look at Solana. V5, Bobana, Solana. Daily transactions in Solana. It's going to cost $1,200 to unstake your ETH? Maybe. No, you just get it, man. Well, the Dankun upgrades in 2 days, bro. So calm your jets. Let's see how that affects Ethereum gas prices. Bitch. Wait to compare these after the bull run. Cardano's a cycle behind ETH and 2 cycles behind BTC. I don't know that matters. Cardano went up like 60,000% the last bull run. It went from like 3 cents to $3 or less. I would love to get to $3 to $10 in Cardano this bull run. You know what I'm saying? Depending on when it happens. I've got a plan. I was possibly going to start selling a little bit as early as $2. I think I might wait to $3. It just depends on how quickly it happens or where it happens in the cycle. Almost all my Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano are long-term. 100%. The recent stuff I bought are Celestia and Stacks in January. That's the only short-term that I want to become long-term before I sell. But I'll sell it early if I have to. Do I have a good Riz? What do you mean? RZA? Do I have a good Wu-Tang and RZA impression? What do you mean? You heard about Boeing? Yeah, dead. Yep. He was set to testify. I did not know that. I've been hearing about like all the Boeing engineers saying they wouldn't get on the planes. Who the fuck wants to fly? I mean, is it really that bad, or is this just blown out of proportion bullshit? Found dead in a car with a self-inflicted gunshot. He was dropping the dirty. Yeah, that bitch did not commit suicide. Hundreds of millions, if not hundreds of millions and billions of dollars at stake there. The NFT I got was testing a game to earn. Josh in the house. How you doing, brother? You didn't hear a lot about buying land in virtual Web3 much. You don't. Yeah, I don't. We talk about it every now and then. I wondered what the price of a Pavia lot was. I'm wondering if the metaverse will make a comeback. It's whatever. Azuki Pudgy Penguins. You avoid ETH like the plague, not for the common man. Yep. You're also a little bitch. You avoid ETH because you're a little bitch. ETH is for big nut people. I got big nuts and I cannot lie. Pudgy Penguins. 14 ETH floor. Not bad. These things are stupid. I don't like this guy that created these. He's an asshole. Azuki? What is the Azuki? Is that different? Is that some ripoff? Yeah, I don't know, bro. My point about the cycle is 80 ETH and peak at different times. Yeah. I talk about that all the time. BTC first, ETH somewhat with it, and then Cardano 2 months later. In fact, I talked about that earlier. Yep. I mean, it's not necessarily played out this time with the alts. Like Solana, all the alts did that. Not this time. Solana's ahead of the game. So this time's different. And just because it happened before, it doesn't rhyme and blot. It's going to happen again, tend to rhyme. Of course, certain things tend to rhyme. You can always find things that rhyme, and you can find things that don't rhyme. Adrian in the house. How you doing, brother? You have a debate to settle? Keep your mouth shut. Yeah. Pudgies are sold in retail stores. Nice. They're cute. $14 people in the house. Pound the likes. Jason, thank you. Let's make Tom the bit boy of this. I don't want to be the bit boy. I don't want to be the douche of this cycle. Who would win in a fight? Goku versus Sailor Moon. You talking about Michael Sailor? I mean, Goku just sounds like a mean mofo. Name like Goku, I'm immediately picking him. Oh, this guy? Oh my goodness. Nerd. Dragon Ball. Sailor, I don't know who. I'm not a nerd like this, bro. Manga? I forget what manga even means. Ooh, hello. I'm going with Goku. What's your opinion on Polygon Matic? It's a decent chain. Aaron in the house. How you doing, brother? If you're investing in it, you'll make money. It's lagged a little bit. I think it'll have its moment in the sun. They got some upgrades and shit going on, don't they? You could throw a dart at most cryptos. Good layer 1s, layer 2s. You'll make money. I don't hate Polygon. I don't have strong opinions on who's going to win and lose. I'm just trying to make money. If you're investing in Polygon, stake it. Put it on chain, stake it, earn more Polygon, and sell it. Sell it at the peak, bro. Don't get married to it. NFT hype will retire before the end of the bull. You need answers? Goku, bitch. Goku on these nuts. Grab a parallel avatar. That's not going to happen. White paper will come out soon. There'll be an AI agent in their new game. I think there's a video on YouTube about the game called Parallel Calling. I think I've seen that. Bro, I'm not buying shit right now. I'm not selling anything. I'm not putting money. I'm not putting cold hard cash into the system. My bags are packed. I'm fine. I have zero FOMO right now. Will FOMO re-enter? Maybe. Like dust might cause me some FOMO. I might want to buy some dust. I mean, midnight. Let's see. Jason says NFTs are dead. I don't know. Are they going to take off? They will. They probably will, just because there'll be another NFT rush because people are greedy. It flows. Money flows into something. Big money will put a bunch of money into something to get retail to come in and dump on your face, dump on your ass. BitBoy scammed his viewers and then he's sorry pumping coins, but that's all in the past. He's a new man, right? Sure. Not a fan of BitBoy at all. There are times like he almost got me, like, yeah, he's a douche, but he's saying a few things like he's trying to turn a new leaf and blah, blah. The guy's, I'm just, what does your mama say? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. What? Oh, look at this. You got freaking Jason fiending for your degen shit. BitBoy needs to register his hands as lethal weapons. Yeah. Yeah, he that cocaine, you saw when that cocaine hit, or that meth pipe, hitting that meth pipe before hitting that crack pipe before I'm kidding. Do I think BitBoy's on, I don't know that he's on steroids. He's probably doing like TRT. There's nothing wrong with that. He might be doing peptides. There's nothing wrong with that. We know he has a substance abuse problem. And we know he's gone off the rails recently. We know he hasn't gone into rehab. So if I had to bet on whether or not, he sent a drug test that was clean. Okay. How about we send a controlled test, right? Where we know it's real, not you send DZ off to do your blood test. Our blockchain, I don't know who is AJ. He sent AJ. AJ looks like he might partake in the drugs too. I think base chain, but not sure. Parallel colony. We've looked at that one before, I'm pretty sure. I take that back. I'm lying. Wait, maybe? This is on Celestia. We've looked at this before. I think Parallel Studios has got, this looks pretty dope. I think this is a studio with connections to Celestia. It's one of the reasons I was very bullish Celestia. All right, maybe I'm wrong, but I know I've looked at that before. Nope. I'm lying. Thought they had a game. Category. I don't know. This looks cool. How to play. Oh, is it just cards? No. No longer interested. Comics, nerds. Companion, lame. Lame. I hope you make money in it, but this is not for me. Open beta. Create an account. I'm not creating an account. The bipolar, the ups and downs with parallel just there. He's doing Cassie. Bitboy turned into a Hex guy. He turns into whoever gets him followers. Cardano, Hex, XRP. He's the Solana. He's the captain of the Solana soldiers or whatever. He champions whoever gets him clicks. Cards, weak sauce, agree. Do you think I sold to some cat? Do you think, oh my God, do you think I sold to some cash and have the FOMO feeling? At least USDC gives me 5%. Yeah. Yeah, 5% on Coinbase is pretty good. You do have stable coin risk. You have Coinbase risk. So be careful. But it's a good 5%. I mean, you can put it into bonds and make 5%, can't you? That's risk. That's 100% risk free. Oh, about nine, a bunch of nines risk free. But yeah, it's locked. Talk about you got an unlock period on that shit, bro. That's the worst staking unlock period ever. What's the minimum? 3 months? You got to watch the YouTube video on Colony. Yeah. Different game and time. Dude, I don't give a shit. No offense. I don't give a shit about crypto games. If I think I can make money on the coin, nah. I've already bought. Like I've it's all out of my system, bro. I bought some Spark. I already forgot the name of it. I bought some Shrap. I got some DeFi Kingdoms. I don't, whatever. You don't know what game's going to be successful and what's going to hit. You probably can invest in games and make a shitload of money. That's the, watching your coins go up and making a shitload of money, or watching your portfolio go up's easy. It's selling that's hard. And in games, it's even harder because you think it's not going to stop. It's hard to make profits in games. And if you do it, congratulations. Again, I'm happy with 4, 5, 6, 10x's, bro. I'm pushing weight. I'm pushing big weight out there. What am I going to do? Throw $1,000 at some high risk game that might 30x? Yeah. It might. If I time it perfectly, I might pull 30 grand. Would that be cool? Yeah. But I'll throw 10 grand in stacks and turn it into 100. A lot less having to worry about the charts. That's just my style. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with your style. People that invest in games, if you make good money, go for it. Shit's too much. You gotta pay too much attention. Read too many Discords. Read too many Twitters. I don't got time for that shit. Period. Yo, you had to do this or get this or do that and whatever, bro. I don't want to pay attention to the game. It doesn't look like a game I want to play. Freaking DeFi Kingdoms, you got to go to MIT to play that freaking game. It's slow, it's boring, it's 90s graphics, 90 web turn-based graphics with the added blockchain bullshit. No, bro. No, I don't think any revolutionary games are coming out this bull run. Nothing that's going to compete with AAA games. Oh, this Shrap's a AAA game. No, it's not. It looks good, but why are people going to pay? Like, are the masses really going to come to that versus like Call of Duty and Counter-Strike? I don't know. And I just don't want to put that much time. I don't have to put a lot of effort into investing in Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, Stacks, and Celestia. I've already done my research on Celestia. There's a lot going on over there. I think it's going to blow up. I think it's got long-term viability. I think it's going to be a great blockchain going forward. But guess what? Probably going to sell all of it and reassess in the bear. I hope my Shrap goes to the moon. I hope my $500 a Shrap turns into 10, 20, 30,000. But I'm not, like, I barely ever even look at the price of Shrap. I don't got that kind of time. Sorry for the rant, guys. And again, if that's you, I hope you make a shitload of money on Parallel Colony. I hope you play the game and you enjoy the shit out of it. I hope you can't, well, I'm not going to say that, but Robinhood does 5% on cash. Really? On USD? That's insane. Not even USDC? Like, you put cash into Robinhood and they pay you 5%? Because that's insured. Holy shit. I might have to go back to Robinhood in the bear market. Put some cash over there and earn 5%. I'll put $100,000 in Robinhood just to earn 5%. If I was just going to be in a bank account. Don't they have like ATM cards and shit? They can go under though. They can go bankrupt. And let me tell you, getting your insured cash is not going to be easy. That gaming, yeah, it's annoying. I don't got time for all those Discords and Twitters and updates. And I don't want to play any crypto games. I have zero desire to play any crypto game right now. Unless Rust becomes a crypto game. Or I kind of want to play Red Dead Redemption and Baldur's Gate, but unless they become crypto games. If a new Fallout game was to come out and it was crypto, then you could get me excited. A new Last of Us crypto, excited. I'm a gamer, bro. I played Rust for 4 hours. I woke up at 2:30, couldn't go back to sleep, played Rust for like 3 hours. I'm a gamer. More than I want to be. I'm old. I shouldn't be playing games. Claiming is tedious. Axie Infinity was crazy. People in Indonesia made, yep. But I don't live in Indonesia. I'm probably right. I'm always right. Gamers don't own the work. They have, yeah, crypto would all, yeah. I'm aware of all the narratives. I told you I don't listen to narratives in crypto. It's all the same narratives as last time and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what layer one's going to emerge. I don't know what crypto gaming's going to emerge. And it's just levels of risk I'm willing to take. I'm a simple man. I buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and I chose Celestia and Stacks this cycle. I bought them in the bear market. I'm going to sell all of them. I'll probably hold on to my Bitcoin. I might not sell all my ETH. We'll have to see how this ETF plays out. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to go put a bunch of money in my Tasty Trade account and trade options. Make that easy money. Give me something to do. Waiting to buy in the bear market again. Right? Buy a shitload of Bitcoin if it crashes 60, 70% again. I'm going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin and wait. Buy some altcoins if Ethereum crashes. I'm going to buy some Ethereum and wait. Hopefully I can get my portfolio to a position that it's more about preserving the money. I don't need to take as crazy risks. It might be in my best interest to just buy Bitcoin the next bull run. or buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. I might not want the risk of, right? I still also have a small bag. You know what I'm saying? My goal next bull run is maybe I just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm becoming a Bitcoin maxi because it's the purest, like, it's the only asset out there that's a store of value. Cardano, I mean Ethereum, kinda, but not really. I'm just saying all Bitcoin is a pure store of value, unhackable store of value, easily transferable, blah, 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 blah. All the rest of them, it's technology and headaches and bugs and people and wallets and people trying to steal your money. And I mean, of course they're trying to steal on Bitcoin, but it's a lot easier to steal it on layer 2s. We've seen it. Jason knows what time it is. And he's more into like a lot of that shit than I am. 30 after 30 Coinbase Pro is I used to discuss this all the time because Kurt bought it and I showed him that Coinbase Pro is a major scam. You can't use advanced trading on Coinbase Pro. So you get cheap fees, but go look at the bid ask. It's insane. Like Bitcoin, you're paying $500 plus above the bid. But if you switch it to advanced trading, the fees are really cheap and the bid asks are really tight. So advanced trading on Coinbase is the way. Coinbase Pro is the way if you don't give a shit. If you're just totally lazy and stupid. All right, guys, 8:02 a.m. That was a nice stream today. I wanted to go 30 to 45 minutes, but I feel like that was an hour and a half of top-notch quality. There better be 10 likes in the house. I'm moving to only BTC and E2. Yeah, I like Kraken's awesome. I have no problems with Kraken, but I'm comfortable with Coinbase. I have more faith that Coinbase won't, I think Coinbase is the safest. Like, they're not going to go under. I don't think Kraken's going to go under, but Coinbase is safer. You know what I'm saying? You think we still have a long bear market with the cost? Do you think I don't know. I've talked about that. I don't know. This time might be different. I really don't know. Maybe there's no huge bear market in Bitcoin, but I think the altcoins can get wrecked again. If an Ethereum ETF gets approved, maybe Bitcoin and ETH become a lot more stable. Maybe they only dip 30, 40, 50%. I mean, stock markets dip 50% and there's a lot more liquidity. Tesla, Apple, 3 trillion. That's more than crypto. It's dipped 50%. So I don't know that the ETF is going to solve a bear market now that I think about it. I was being a baby a little bit. Every now and then you have a great stream, Ricky. I haven't had a great stream in a long freaking time. Just been getting up, going through the motions, bored with crypto. I have been a little bitch. Cardano's making me a little bitch. Matthew in the house. How you doing, brother? F. Robinhood. Coinbase is good with beginners. It's not too hard to do advanced trading, but it's super easy on basic trading. But don't be a basic bitch. You haven't used Kraken ever? Kraken, the reason I never got into Kraken too heavily is because when I first signed it, they got great security. You can do YubiKeys and they got different PIN codes for funding and trading. And I use the app daily to check my crypto prices. But they didn't have ACH transfers for the longest time, so I never really got involved. I think you can leverage trade over there, even in the United States, on like Bitcoin and shit, but Kraken's good. Kraken would be my second favorite. Like, if I weren't using Coinbase, it's because I was using Kraken. But I'm sucking that. Plus, I got 1,000 shares of Coinbase stock, bro. If I'm gonna spend money, I'm gonna give it to them. Best to have multiple sexes in case one goes down. I mean, there's pros and cons to that. Having multiple sexes mean you might get nicked on some of your bag. I think you're fairly safe with Coinbase. It's unlikely. But I keep most of my money on chain. I got some stacks on Coinbase that I just haven't sent off chain. And I hate sending, like I'm gonna be so nervous sending a lot of Ethereum back to Coinbase to sell. That's what sucks, man. That's why crypto's not for the masses. Send hundreds of thousands of dollars in one transaction. What if it gets lost? What if you F up, you're done. It's over. I'm going to be scared shitless. I've moved a lot of money around a handful of times, and it's scary as shit, bro. I don't use Binance because they don't. I used to use Binance, but the United States government stuck a big fat dildo. I love Kraken's founder, Jesse Powell. I don't know much about him. He was in some shit recently, wasn't he? We need to all go and trade on Solana and extract liquidity, then bring it to Cardano. You're crazy if you aren't using a YubiKey. Yeah, I use a YubiKey. You don't have, you can use, you don't, YubiKey is the most secure for sure, but you better have a backup YubiKey, and an authenticator app is almost as secure. Coinbase has passkey too now, which is, I haven't figured out how to set that up, but passkey might be considered the most secure. I think you can use passkey with your YubiKey. I'm not sure, but passkey is the future for sure. I think the one problem with passkey, I don't have enough experience with it though, might be the fact that this is your passkey. You're basically a walking target. So yeah, BNB just blew up. I'm using 2A with another device I have from in home. I also have multiple banks set up for this. I'm afraid to have a bank freeze your stuff. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money in my bank. It's all in crypto. So good luck freezing what little money I have in the bank. Oh, tried to sue him. Yeah, that was right. And then he came back and was, yeah. I thought he was in it for, oh, because he tried selling his own. Yeah, I'm not sure. Go get you a YubiKey, blood. If you're going to set them up, get 2 of them. And you got to be careful, man. You lock yourself out, and then you got a uphill battle. Like you need to have one, and then you need to create a backup and go put that shit where your house don't burn down or something. It's kind of like protecting your keys. Go put that shit in a safety deposit box, I guess. But then, oh, the government will seize my... There's no perfect scenarios. All right, guys, I gotta freaking go. Let's check. 10 likes. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. 10 likes is definitely a good what I like to see. Coinbase up $2. I'm getting hungry. I feel a little boom boom coming. Bitcoin 71.6 pulled back a little bit. ETH 39.80. Cardano 74. I should get a tug for that effort. All right, it's a terrific Tuesday. You know how we're gonna bounce out of this bitch, right?
Fuck them. You run this motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
They can't stop you on a fuck.
I want to rewind this bitch.
The man
Fuck them. You run this motherfucker. They can't stop you on a fucking Tuesday. How they gonna stop you? How the fuck are they gonna stop you? Get up off the fucking couch, look at yourself in the mirror, and just spit at the mirror. Fuck you, cocksucker. I'm going out there to